Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. My name is Matty
And my name is Benjamin.
and welcome back to the channels. Apologies for the late updates. I know we've been saying once every week, but we've been doing some stuff, and that's why we've not been able to send this one off just yet. But we're gonna be as quick as possible to make this video and send it to you guys. So bear with us for just a moment. Anyways, I don't want to waste too much time. I hope you've had a really good day so far. And let's talk about what we have been doing and everything else in the process. In regards to my week, I've been working a hell a lot actually, and it's actually very, very good for me because I've been extracting everything that I've learned in regards to selling into the people. I've been trying new methods, I've been pushing my own limits every single day. And it has yielded a lot of results. I've been seeing a lot of things like just don't take the no for an answer and move forward, listen to them, retaliate. Every objection, just handle it by accepting the objection and continuing forward. Because in the end, what you're trying to do, even if you're selling a course, if you're selling a product, a service, anything that you're trying to sell, many people will say no. But don't take that as face value to say like, okay, we can think about it. Okay, we can make another call. Try your best to get out of your comfort zone because they're just scared most of the times that things don't work or they don't believe in you 100%. So you have technically failed in that aspect, but don't worry. Just continue forward. Continue moving forward. As long as you continue objection handling, you will learn how to sell. Objection handling is the selling. You sell yourself by accepting the people's doubts and telling them it's okay to feel doubtful. And that's why we are here. You have had this problem for a long time. You have been doing this, you've been doing that, nothing's been working. But this thing will make you happy. If you're genuine, if you're actually genuine, things will come your way. That's what I've been actually focusing on quite a lot. So it's been really, really good because I've actually been learning and extracting, and selling is really that. It's just so emotional, and you help them. Essentially, if you think that I'm actually helping this person, you will go above and beyond, and they will see that you're genuine. And when you show yourself that you're genuine, you most of the time make the sale. You make the sale most of the times, and that's what you're trying to do. Become genuine. Don't think about the money. Think about helping the people. I know it sounds very, very like cliche. I know, but as a salesman, as a business owner, you have to show them that I'm taking your money, but I'm here for you and only you. Make them special. Make them feel special. Anyways, that's what I've been doing in regards to working. And other than that, I've been pushing a lot of reading books, from reading 10 pages now to reading at least 25 to 30 pages every single day. That's just a lot of growth from my part, and I'm actually very, very happy. And again, we're trying to tell you over and over again, don't try to become the best day one. Don't try to read 100 pages of a book. I can read 100 pages of a book, but next day I won't read anything. It's all about continuation. So you have to continue and you have to stay consistent. How do you stay consistent? As mentioned, you read 5 pages. Start with 5 pages. Even though it's difficult, start with the simplest thing. 5 pages a day. You can do that. And then you'll read 10. And then you read 15, 20, 30, 50. And then you'll start listening and reading at the same time. You'll improve your reading capabilities and you will improve your remembrance of the book and everything like that. Books are very important because books reminds you of who you need to be, what you need to do. Usually most of the things in life you know, but you need to be reminded. Don't learn new stuff, you just get reminded every single time, and you get reminded in different ways. And that's why your brain be like, oh, interesting, I've never thought about that in this aspect and in that aspect. So please read your book, and please, continuation and consistency will come a long way. And essentially that's been my focus these past few weeks, just continuation and being as consistent as possible and pushing yourself to the limit.
Exactly, and that's very important. And before I start, excuse my voice if it's a bit, weird or different because I'm a bit sick at the moment. And just to add a little bit on what my brother said about books, Of course, it's very important, read books, do your best to read it every single day, at least a minimum pages that you've set for yourself. And just to add, when it comes to choosing a book, many people, they start with just the heavy hitters, the very popular ones that everyone reads. But then when you starting to read lots of books and you're getting into it actually, and you're making it a part of your lifestyle, a part of your habits, try to just take any random book of the category that you have, whether it's selling, entrepreneurship, self-improvement. Just choose a random book and don't go for the clickbaity ones that everyone's read or just the front page is good. Try to choose maybe a less popular one that looks good and see how it goes, because you never know. There are some books that aren't very popular that are really, really heavy hitters and do help you quite a bit. When it comes to my week and what I've been doing very similar stuff, the self-improvement, the meditations, the reading and everything. And actually what we've started to do from yesterday, Monday, is outreach. So it's been 2 weeks since we bought the previous or the new domains and new emails. We set them up, did everything. And yesterday we started outreaching with 5 emails per inboxes, and we have 2, so it's 10 emails per person. So for this time, our whole strategy and have changed for the emails, and it's basically evolved to where we've changed the copies, how we outreach, and right now, at least we hope, we've set them up the right way with the SPF records and the DKIM records. And basically what we're doing, we're not doing any links as an opening email. We've put the text on the copies on softwares that check for spammy words that shouldn't be in it. So we've changed basically everything, and before we outreach to a person, we look at their website, we see if we're actually a fit for the person. We don't just outreach and then hope for the best, but we see if we can actually help them, if they have the requirements that we base on to actually have them as a client. And when it comes to the emails and the body of it, we've been doing much shorter copies and much less follow-ups and more spaces and more days between the follow-ups, so it doesn't sound spammy, because some people don't check their emails every single day. They might check it every 3 days or 4 days. So we just make sure that we don't just spam them, and when a prospect opens up their email, they see like 5 emails and 5 follow-ups from us. So we just taking it a little bit more easy and a little bit at a time, so we just don't get flagged immediately by Gmail.
Yes, it has been quite the ride now in regards to how we're doing our emails and everything. And I believe the way I see our niche and the way they interact with people or agencies like us, I believe this way is very unique, is very easygoing, and it's more genuine. As I talked about before, genuine and the fact that you show that you want to help them. So I believe this way is we have never tried this way. It's very short, on point, and the more I think about it, the more I realize that these people, this niche, really want straightforward people that tell you, hey, I'm here to give you X, Y, and Z, and this is how I'm gonna give you X, Y, and Z. What do you think about this? And that's really good. And we're gonna update you guys for every week and tell you how it's going and what we have learned. And just like every single week, full transparency as always. Anyways, it has been nice talking to you guys, and we look forward to talking to you guys next week as well. And on that note, we'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video and keeping up with us every single time we're sending these videos. We're really happy to the few people that are actually watching again. And other than that, take care and have a great day.